Now that was fishy. Alright guys, so if you've been following this channel for any amount of time, you know that I dislike this 10 gallon. I don't hate it, but it's not my favorite thing. It feels too synthetic. It doesn't look like it's natural, other than the algae, which is very natural and it covers everything. Or at least it did before I put the Borneo loach in. Today what we're gonna do is we're gonna change all that. We're gonna put stones in here, we're gonna move the sand around and the gravel and the driftwood, and we're gonna go for sort of a cliff and then a sand bed at the bottom and a stream over top of the cliff for the Borneo loach. As you guys saw, the stones that we have here are straight from outside. It's from a quarry, obviously, but we were using them for the sidewalk right outside my house, or the sidewalk, it's just gravel. But we were using it out there and then we didn't like it because it was too hard to cut the grass, so we're gonna use it in here. We might use it in the other tank as well. So we're gonna start by clearing off the sand. If you guys see me change shirts, it's no big deal. I'm probably just gonna spread this out over a few days. So let's start off with the sand and we'll move on from there. So if you guys have kept sand before, you may know that vacuuming when you have sand is very annoying because you vacuum up the sand accidentally. But I think we can use that to our advantage by purposely vacuuming up the sand so that we can move it later. Because especially with a dual substrate in here, it's going to be very, very difficult to move the sand and rescape it. So let's just see how that works. Okay, so slight problem as I was filtering out the sand. I filled the bucket up a little too much with water. I didn't think I would get that much water, but I did. And I filled it up to the rim, and then I'm like, oh, we'll just put the water back in. We'll keep bringing sand out. So I tried to put it back in, and that happened. So I'm gonna have to move the tank now just a little over to the right so that I can dry up the water and it doesn't wreck the desk. So we're gonna do that now. Okay, so this is kind of what we've got right now. I like the black waterness of it. Obviously it's not going to stay around because that's just the detritus in the water column. But you can see we got rocks over here with the driftwood, and then it's just going to be open sand over here, which is pretty popular already. You know, it's already an idea. I was originally thinking that we would do wood right here and then rocks right here, but we'll see how this does, and if we need to rescape it, we'll rescape it, and it'll be fun that way. But we'll wait for it to clear up, and then we'll put plants in, and we'll see how it looks. What's up, guys? Future Matt is a little bit wild today. On the sunny shores of Canada, I got my my Canadian shirt on because we have palm trees, of course. I mean, it's 1 degree currently, but they're doing all right. 1 degree Celsius, by the way, which I guess is better than Fahrenheit. But starting off, we got a nice little root beer here. Oh yeah, I deserve this, guys. It's exams are coming up, and I need to take the edge off a little bit. So, 10 gallon update, go for it. So, I've noticed that in the past few videos, I've had a lot of talking, and I missed the days where it was a lot of cinematics. So this time, in this video, we're going to take it back to the old ways. It's going to be a little bit of talking, just general updates. You guys have already seen kind of what's gone on with the 10 gallon. Otherwise, we're going to go, and then afterwards, we're going to go right to the cinematics, and I hope you guys enjoy that. And you leave a like, because I love it when you guys leave likes. I really like it. So what happened with the 10 gallon in the weeks and months and whatever since I started working on it? Well, first of all, I completely changed what you guys saw last time. So you guys saw it as kind of like all the rocks off to the left, the driftwood was off to the left, and then it was just kind of sand on the right side. And I gotta say, I didn't like that. It was all crammed in, which was great because there was lots of caves and stuff like that. It would be great if I actually wanted to breed Borneo loaches, which I've thought about. But I didn't like the design. It just didn't feel very me. And you know, when you work on aquariums after a while, you kind of develop your own style. Now, of course, a while in my case is just coming up on 1 year now. I don't really consider the time while I had the cichlids, the African cichlids, because that was terrible. If you guys want a bad time, go check out those earlier videos. But here we are, a year away, and how different does this 10 gallon look? Like seriously, it's a whole new world, and I'm not even talking Aladdin. That's what it was. I got it. So now, as you guys are seeing, we have the driftwood on the one side, the roots on the right side, over top of the sand. Anyways, guys, that's all for now. If you like this video, if you like the cinematic coming up, hit like. If you want to see more like this, got future updates coming up, subscribe and you won't miss them. And cheers.